In the upcoming update for Fallout 76, which is currently scheduled for December the 5th, we're going to be getting a whole bunch of changes to the start of the game and also changes around the map. Playing in the PTS, we start off in the same way in Vault 76. However, a few of the robots' dialogue has now actually changed, correcting themselves, saying that it's no longer Reclamation Day.
Still pretending it's Reclamation Day, are we?
The voice recording of the Overseer also now has an override which ends on message repeating in 24 hours.
Last remaining residents finally awakened.
4 hours.
Again.
Kind of furthermore, just kind of like accepting the fact that it's been a long time since you were meant to have left the vault. Everything else appears to be the same. You still go around collecting all the same items that you did in day 1, apart from the special perk cards. These are now collected in a different way when you actually exit the vault, and when you go to leave the vault you'll be given 2 different choices. The first choice is called Fresh Dweller. This will start you off as a level 2 and it gives you a weapon and some armor to start off with. The second option is going to be the Battle Ready Dweller. Now this one starts off at level 20 and gives you an option of 5 different loadouts to begin with. The 5 options are Commando, Slugger, Gunslinger, Shotgunner and also Specialist. I personally went with Commando and was given a combat rifle as well as some free chems and materials to begin with. You also get a backpack which comes with a Vault-Tec themed skin which you can actually buy the plan for later on. Now coming out of the vault you're greeted by Pennington as well as 2 NPCs, Isla and Lacey. These are the 2 that you have always been greeted with since Wastelanders, but now for some reason the 3 of them have changed positions. I don't know if it's just a bug or what, but yeah, for some reason they're in different locations. Now nothing seems too different with them bar a few little dialogue changes with Pennington who now acknowledges the Overseer left quite some time ago. Exploring around the region, this is where it kind of gets a bit more exciting as we have a whole bunch of new locations which must have been added to kind of get new players introduced to the factions that's around Appalachia. First up, if you go down to Gilman Lumber Mill, which is now home to the Responders, you can now find a couple of NPCs. First one will be Lane, who can give you a nice easy daily quest, which is basically just asking you to go and collect meat from their traps that they've got in the locations around the actual camp itself. For doing this, he'll give you some caps, so it's a nice little kind of starter bonus quest just to start you off and get you introduced into the game. Whilst out collecting this meat, I also noticed that the miscellaneous quest notification has also been kind of like updated in a way, so it's got this kind of nice new fresh look, which now appears in the middle of the screen. Now once you do that, on your return to the lumber mill, you can see another NPC called June. This person is a very kind of stressed out, nervous vendor who looks after the Responders' inventories. She sells most things that you can think of that you would need at the start of the game, but also on top of that she does have some unique plans including weapon skins, a backpack skin and also the advanced power connectors. And to be fair, they're all a very cheap price. And moving on from there, we also have a Brotherhood of Steel camp with another couple of NPCs you can speak with and learn their backstories. I'll not cover this too much because I kind of leave it up to you guys to go and explore when it all comes out. Another location that's dotted around Vault 76 and probably the one with the biggest changes I would say has got to be the Organ Cave. This one has multiple entrances but clearly has had a lot of time put into it. It's full of cultists as you would kind of guess, and has a lot of really cool design features like the red flowing river and red water waterfalls inside. Not sure what the story is with this place just yet, but I'm sure there's going to be like some big involvement in it and it'll bring you down here for whatever reason it is. I'm hoping this is linked with some new quests that's going to get added in, and it appears that a lot of the NPCs actually mention the cultists quite a lot in these new camps that's been thrown in, so I'm hoping this means that there's a kind of cultist quest line coming in. A couple of other locations that have been added and revamped around is going to include the Coop, which is a actual raider outpost now with some kind of like young gun leading the line. When you speak to them you find out that their leader called Keith has died and he doesn't know really what to do now, but I'll let you guys go and find out all the rest of it for yourselves. Other than that there's not too much going on, but it does have a really cool kind of setup on the top with a throne on top, which would be great for a kind of picture or something like that. Now following on down the road you can actually find a Blue Ridge outpost introducing you to these factions now. There's plenty of like workbenches and other items dotted around this kind of camp, so definitely go there if you start a new character because you can pick it all up and just give yourself a little bit of a head start. These are just some of the locations that have been found so far. No doubt there will be a lot more, and I think I actually missed one but I can't work out which one it was, so yeah, we'll just go from there. That's all of the kind of like main location changes that I spotted on the kind of like early playthrough that I've started on the PTS, but if you notice anything different please let me know down in the comments. No doubt all around the map there will be lots of big changes, and this is kind of nice because it's It's kind of the biggest changes I've seen to the map since, say, Wastelanders or something like that, so I'm really hoping there's going to be a lot more dotted around. Now, for the loyal viewers who are still watching, here are a couple of extra things I found whilst playing. The Atlantic City Expedition is now showing up when you go onto the map and open it up in the top right corner, but you can't actually play it yet. Of course, this will be coming in with the Tuesday update, which is meant to be happening. And then linking in with the actual Atlantic City, if you go into your build menu and place down a camp and open up your build menu, then you can actually view some of the new items that's coming in. A lot of these are Atlantic City themed, and other ones are just kind of like miscellaneous random stuff that will no doubt be in the Atomic Shop, or some of them don't actually have Atomic Shop items next to them yet. So maybe we'll unlock these in the game, maybe they'll be treasure hunters or Christmas Scorched, who knows. But either way, there is some really cool ones on the way. Shout out to Fagasia who actually messaged me about these, so cheers mate for the heads up on them. But that's it for this video. I will be working on looking into more changes and stuff like that, which I will be posting on the channel, so keep an eye out on the videos as well as the shorts, because I might post a little dialogue with the actual new NPCs. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments as well. But for now, I'm going to leave this video here, so I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, bye bye.